My name's Paul Cowan. I'm doing a walk round video of the Range Rover belonging to Motonovo Finance. Registration number, chassis number for identification purposes. Cars come into us, we are checking the ACE, which is the Active Cornering Enhancement System. This was reported by the customer and his friend at another garage to have a leak. Subsequently, the leak was confirmed by ACE Automotive Consultant Engineers, who allegedly went and inspected this vehicle at the customer's home address and confirmed leaks from the ACE system, namely the AC pump. I'll demonstrate by showing when the vehicle is on the ground it is impossible to actually see the ACE system, and at this inspection it must be carried out on a 2-poster ramp, because on a 4-poster ramp you would not see the extent of all the ACE pipes. So the vehicle is now at a safe height. Okay, this is the ACE distribution side. You will see that the pipes, although showing surface corrosion, are perfectly intact, which is perfectly normal. Following the ACE pipes to the rear of the vehicle, up underneath the chassis. These pipes culminate in the rear ACE bar. This is the rear ACE bar, which you can see the flexible pipes go up. Now you can see by the surface corrosion, and this is directly underneath, perfectly bone dry, no stains on the rust. Try and get another view of the ACE pump, which is very difficult to see and actually impossible to see on the ground. This part here, my finger's pointing to, with the shaft, slight shiny bit you can see is actually the ACE torsion bar that comes out and goes to the left rear wheel. And if I can just see, this is the ACE torsion bar that goes to the right rear wheel, and again showing both pipes culminating in the actual ACE bar cylinder. So we'll follow the pipes back along through the distribution block. This has a filter in here. You can see that this has never been removed. No signs of leaking. Following the ACE pipes to the front of the vehicle, all look in very good condition. This is actually the weakest spot here, and under this bracket where they tend to show signs of corrosion. This actually looks a wee bit wet there. It's actually grease. The pipes have been greased for protection. You can see the actual build up of grease, but again showing corrosion, but actually no issues whatsoever. These pipes again go through. That's the engine sump that we're seeing there, which has been replaced, which is why it looks nice and shiny. This unit here is the front ACE bar. You can see the bar going, these actually look fairly new. They don't show any signs of age. The pipes shows surface corrosion only, no signs of leaking. Slight staining on this, which has came off this sump, which has been replaced by the customer at the last service. You can also see this is the gearbox sump, which is the new modified one, which again has been replaced very recently. Just normal routine maintenance. Showing the other side of the front ACE bar, again no leaks, no sign of any heavy corrosion. And you can see that these bars just go on to, they're an they're a torsion bar that actually helps stiffen up the suspension. This hydraulically stiffens up the suspension. So you'll see that there's only 2 pipes going to this, the other 2 pipes going to the actual pump. The ACE pump is located away in here. Now again, you can actually see that it's bone dry, no signs of leaking, everything round about it. Underneath it you can see that all this is all dry if there have been any signs of leaks. Now, ACE engineer reported that he actually seen a leak from this pump, which is actually impossible. As you can see how difficult it is to see from underneath the car on the two-poster ramp. There is no access to it without removing this shield here. That shield can only be removed when the vehicle is up on a ramp and cannot be done in a customer's driveway as reported by ACE. Further checking out brake pipes on the vehicle, which again were reported to be corroded. Not seeing any signs of any front to back corrosion on the brake pipes, nothing untoward. Again, you can see this is the back brake pipes here, look almost new. Again, these are only visible when the car is up on a lift and cannot be accessed by lying underneath the vehicle. There is no height. What you're seeing here is typical corrosion, surface corrosion that you get on a four-wheel drive vehicle. This is the shield underneath the fuel tank. The fuel tank's actually plastic in this car, but it has a metal shield. But this is the normal corrosion you would see. You would expect to see this under any four-wheel drive vehicle, unless it had been undersealed. Very few vehicles are actually undersealed from new these days. So yeah, that concludes my inspection of the ACE system on this vehicle. And I think we'll be inviting ACE to re-examine the vehicle in the same conditions that they did when they visited the customer's house. Again, more brake pipes, power steering pipes, surface corrosion, nothing untoward. Yeah, I think the best thing to do is actually get ACE to go and come and redo the test under the same conditions, and we'll see how they manage to get access to the ACE system.